Hey guys, I hope everybody is fine. And we know that from 11 June, Euro Cup is going to start, and the final is on 11 July. And there are 6 groups. In each group, there are 4 teams. So, in Group A, there are teams like Turkey, Italy, Wales, and Switzerland. In Group B, Denmark, Finland, Belgium, and Russia. Group C, Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, and North Macedonia. In Group D, England, Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic. In Group E, Spain, Sweden, Slovakia, and Poland. But in Group A, which is known as the Group of Death, there are teams like France, who are already the 2018 World Cup winner. Then there is Portugal, who are 2016 Euro Cup winner, and also 2019 Nations League winner. And Germany, who are the successful Euro Cup winner, and Hungary as a competitive team. But we will keep Hungary as a dark horse in this group. So keep watching. From my opinion, in Group F, from Portugal, there are players like Andres Silva, João Martino, Ruben Dias, and Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you look into Germany, there are players like Thomas Müller, Anton Rudiger, Emre Can, Toni Kroos, and Timo Werner. And if you look into France side, there are players like Kylian Mbappe, Kante, Rafael Varane, and Paul Pogba. And from Hungary side, players like Peter Gulasi, who is the most experienced goalkeeper. Then young player Dominic Sazobezler, and also centre back Will Orban. And if somebody asks me that who will win, I would say that I would keep Portugal, then France, and then Germany. And today I got an Indian football fan and also a die-hard fan of Mohun Bagan. His name is Sojit Ganguly. He will share his review from Group F. So keep watching. Please don't skip the video. He will give you some information about the Group of Death.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the Group F of upcoming Euro 2020. This group is called, people are calling it commonly as Group of Death, as because 3 major title contenders are placed in this group, that is Germany, Portugal, and France. Considering the team, the weight of this team, we must say that 3 of this team are basically favorite to win this Euro competition. All these 3 teams are holding major trophies in the international arena. That is, France is holding the last World Cup, Portugal is holding the last Euro Cup and UEFA Nations League. UEFA Nations League, and Germany is holding the Confederation Cup. So therefore, these 3 teams are already an international trophy winner. That is a big thing to say. Besides, 2 of this team, that is France and Portugal, has been already in top 10 in FIFA ranking. France is in 2nd position and Portugal is in 5th position. Germany currently is in 12th position, which is not usually for Germany, I would say, considering their rich history on football. But due to lately they are not that much playing well, so that is why they have slipped from top 10. However, considering the facts that Germany is the joint highest Euro owner. They have won a third time they have won the tournament. Twice as West Germany, and as after the West Germany and East Germany combined as a Germany in 1996, and before that they have won twice. France has also won twice, and Portugal has won, as you know, in 2016. Considering the team strength, it is very difficult to distinguish between who is the favorite in this group. Though slightly I would say France is ahead rest of the teams, because if you look at the squad of the France, there are top players such as Karim Benzema has been returned to France squad after 6 years. I don't need to say anything about the ability of Karim Benzema. We already know he is one of the top strikers in this century. If we talk about the top 10 strikers in 21st century, obviously his name will come up. Then we have Griezmann. He is the band master of this France team. He played excellent football in World Cup, in Euro Cup last time. Then they have Kylian Mbappe, who is the biggest rising star after Messi and Ronaldo. Probably he is going to dominate the world. He is there also. In midfield there is N'Golo Kante. Currently, in my opinion, he is the best midfielder currently in the world. Then there is Pogba. Yeah, Pogba has some inconsistency, but on his day he is unstoppable kind of player. And there is Oliver Giroud is there. There is Ousmane Dembele is there. So Martial will be there. I don't know Martial is fit or not, but whatever. So therefore there is no lack of firepower in France squad. They can diminish any team on their day. That I can say for sure. So in my opinion, France will top from this group. The second position I would think will go to Germany. Yes, you may say that Germany is not playing well. They have been crushed out from the group stage of the World Cup, and they are not playing. Didn't play well in UEFA Nations League as well. But still, they are Germany. They have the most trophies in Euro, most runners-up, most semi-final, most quarter-final. Everything stats in their favor, and history is there. The pedigree, and their squad is this time is also very well. Considering that there is Manuel Neuer in the team, who is probably the best goalkeeper in this 21st century. Then the defense, there is Matt Hummels, who has been returned in international arena after some break. He's an experienced customer as a World Cup winner. Then there is Antonio Rudiger will be there, Nicolas Sule will be there. They have proven themselves as in their respective clubs in Chelsea and Bayern Munich. Midfield is also very strong for Bayern Munich, as you can see that it consists of Leon Goretzka, Emre Can, Joshua Kimmich, Kai Havertz, Ike Gundogan, and in attacking line there will be in attacking line I would say it's a little bit caution for Germany, because they do not have any proper box striker. Yes, there is Timo Werner, but Timo Werner has not played that much well, which was expected from him from Chelsea, and still he will be there. Then there is Thomas Müller, who has again come to international arena after so long. He is an experienced customer. I don't need to say anything about his quality. People know that he is a top player. He can change the color of the game in a minute. And he will be very important, because this year most of the Germany's attacking lineup, most of the players are very young. They do not have that much of experience in international arena. So Müller will be he will play the lead role in that case, which I assume from the team squad. Then there is Sergio Gnabry, Leroy Sané, then Kai Havertz, who have played very well. So these players, I think, considering the whole team of and Germany is always famous for not their individual talent but the team game. Even there is no star player, still they have prevailed in adverse condition. So considering that, I would place that Germany will be in the second spot. Now this year, as the team has been, number of team has been risen from 16 to 24. So top 4-3 position team will qualify. So I think Portugal still then in that case have a chance to qualify. I mean, I hope they will, because they have also a very excellent squad. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo, I mean, who needs anyone else if you have Cristiano Ronaldo in your squad? He's there. Then there is Bruno Fernandes, who has been instrumental in recent success of Manchester United. I mean, he has a huge impact. Then there is Bernardo Silva is there. Then Andre Silva, who has scored many goals in this season, he will be there. Joao Felix, who has excelled from Atletico Madrid, he will also be there. So, I mean, in midfield also they have Joe Moutinho and excellent players. Bruno Fernandes will be there to provide the balls. And their defense is also like Pepe, Ruben Dias, who has been adjudged as the best player in EPL, who will lead the defense. I mean, very young guy, but truly he's a great player. And in goal there will be Rui Patricio, who has been a tried and tested goalkeeper in international and club football. So considering they will come third. I feel sorry for Hungary. They also have a rich history of football. They were once third and once fourth in Euro Cup. I mean, they are Puskas, the great legend Puskas used to play for them. But their ranking is 37th position. They are placed at international ranking. But I don't see any chance for them in this Euro Cup to proceed to the next round, because these three titans, I would place them. I hope they will qualify. And if somehow Hungary qualify for the next round, I would say that is a miracle for them, and that is as good as they have. I mean, it's super miracle, I would say. So, in my opinion, the Germany, I mean, three teams, these top three teams can have the firepowers to win the World Cup. Euro Cup. But France is my favorite, as I have already told. So let's see what happens in the future. The time will tell. But remember, the football is a place of very uncertainty. Anything can happen. Even the weakest can also defeat the mightiest. So therefore, we will hope for the best to see. Thanks.